Hello everyone. This will be our second video on how to integrate multi-agent systems with AI for process and efficiency analysts to make their jobs easier.
Hello. After what you told me in the first video, I'm now clear that the VPA is like the brain of the system. But you said it doesn't work alone. Who are the ones who really get down to business? Those who delve into the processes, detect errors, and redesign them.
The first in that line is the process analysis agent. It's like having an expert consultant in operational improvement, but working 24/7, without interruption, without distractions, and without the need for human interpretation.
And how does that agent work? Because normally, a consultant comes, conducts interviews, observes how people work, analyzes documents. How does he do this?
This agent does everything from within the system, automatically and constantly. First, a subagent, the flow extractor, is dedicated to observing how real processes are executed on a day-to-day basis. It detects every click, every step, every interaction, every exception. It doesn't need anyone to tell it anything. It sees everything directly from the system.
So, he doesn't work with the ideal process we have drawn on the wall, but with the real one, the one that happens day after day, with its errors and shortcuts.
Exactly, and that's its greatest advantage. It's not based on how we think things work, but on how they actually work. Then another subagent comes into play, the BPMN Modeler. It takes all those real flows detected by the extractor and converts them into visual maps, following process notation standards. It's as if it were generating an architectural blueprint for daily operations, only updated and dynamic.
And are those maps easy to understand? Because technical diagrams are often so complex that no one understands them.
Absolutely. These maps are designed to be clear, navigable, and intuitive. You can even see task volume, execution times, and bottlenecks right on the diagram. It's like having a complete color X-ray of your processes.
That sounds very powerful. And how does it detect problems?
This is where the third subagent comes in, the Inefficiency Detector. This agent analyzes these flows and identifies problem areas. It can identify bottlenecks, unnecessarily repeated steps, non-value added tasks, and deviations from the standard flow. It can even compare actual execution with industry best practices.
That would have saved me many hours of internal meetings, manual analysis, and endless debates about where the problem lay.
Exactly. This agent does in minutes what could take a human team weeks or even months to accomplish. And the best part is that it doesn't just detect the problem, it also quantifies it. It tells you how much time and money you're wasting due to this inefficiency, what impact solving it would have, and gives you an ROI estimate to take action.
And do you propose solutions as well, or is that done by another agent?
It doesn't directly propose solutions. Its job is to identify the what and why with hard data. Then it passes the ball to the continuous improvement agent, which we'll cover in the next video. It does provide you with actionable suggestions. But this analysis agent paves the way for you to make informed decisions.
And does this only apply to digital processes, or can it also be applied to processes where there is human intervention?
It works best in processes with digital traceability, where everything can be recorded. But it can also be complemented with manual observations, internal surveys, recordings of work sessions. AI can even be integrated to interpret voice, writing, or behavioral patterns and enrich the analysis. Digital is the primary channel, but not the only one.
So if I had this agent in place, what would I actually change about my day-to-day life as a director?
You'd have complete real-time visibility into how your operation is performing. You'd know where you're losing time, resources, or quality. You could anticipate problems before they become crises. You'd no longer rely on intuition or someone coming to you to tell you what's going on. You'd see it yourself, crystal clear, on a self-updating dashboard.
You'd have complete, real-time visibility into how your operation is performing. You'd know where you're losing time, resources, or quality. You could anticipate problems before they become crises. You'd no longer rely on intuition or someone coming to you to tell you what's going on. You'd see it yourself, crystal clear, on a self-updating dashboard.
With this agent, that's over. You know what's happening, why it's happening, and how serious it is. Plus, the entire analysis is automatically documented with clear diagrams, precise metrics, comprehensive reports. Everything is ready to share with your team, present to management, or even use as evidence in audits.
I'm interested. Because we're no longer just talking about efficiency or savings. We're talking about control, verified information, and the agility to react to any deviation.
Exactly. This agent is like having a constantly operating radar, constantly scanning what's happening. And the best part? It doesn't act alone. The VPA automatically activates it when it detects something is going off course. You don't need to be on the lookout. The system does it for you.
Perfect. So now I'm clear on who's involved in the processes, observing them, and diagnosing them. In the next video, I want to know who's suggesting what to do with all of this. Who can tell me how to improve what's being done wrong and where to start?
That's the continuous improvement agent. It's the strategic brain of optimization, the one that turns the analysis findings into real action plans. I'll introduce it to you in the next video.
I'm sure it sounds very interesting based on what you've been explaining to me so far. I'd like to speak with someone to clarify a few specific questions about my company. Can you put me in touch with someone?
Of course. If you have any questions or suggestions, just contact our expert Antonio Fresco Navacerrada on LinkedIn. He'll be able to answer any questions you may have. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe to stay informed about how artificial intelligence can help improve the lives of people and companies.